This reading is possible thanks to you students who support me on Ko-Fi, YouTube, and Twitch. This is the reading of Lobotomy Corporation's True Ending. Thank you to Lobotomy Corporation Archive YouTube channel for having these videos in a playlist. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. So please, have no worries in speaking with me or asking any questions. It's quite rare for an AI to have a name. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Oh, she's smiling. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. Okay? I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door, or prepare a cup of coffee for you. I would like 10, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Okay? Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Oh, then I'm definitely not speaking like her. Alright, lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Oh. Dots. Haha, don't worry, that was a joke. Alright, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on. Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. Is more efficient. Oh, okay. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I'm able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. Oh, lovely. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Alright, it looks like we're gonna go with tell me more about yourself first. How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard that it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, inscribing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served the company. Alright? Oh, and then we go to choose the choice of, could you inform me about the company? That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing, and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Okay, then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. Sus, but okay. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. What? Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role as a manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates dependent. Oh, we have subordinates. Awesome. Oh, she is suddenly sitting. Okay. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon, compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. Oh, why is she frowning? You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Oh, thank goodness, I thought she was talking to me. Our facility is a large one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So, someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Awesome brains. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. I feel like this is foreshadowing. She is the least trustworthy, but still definitely most capable AI, probably. Well then, shall we greet her now? Okay, let's go meet her. Do I get to meet her in the story? Big question mark, maybe not. We're still in the Lobotomy Corporation. This looks like a different room. You can hear rushed footsteps. Oh! Makoth. Manager! I arrived just in time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. No, it does not. Congratulations on joining the Lobotomy Corps, Manager! Oh, it's Angela. Angela's still here. Look, it's her name. I do not want to disturb this touching moment, Makoth, but every second counts in the Lobotomy Corps. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Oh, seems Miss Angela is in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other what? Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Makoth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of control responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility, Manager. Okay. I'm sure you're still a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephiroth, you know? Okay. I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction, or add salt instead of sugar to food. Listen, those are normal mistakes. But still, you can do it. Just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, Manager. I'll give you an easy task, since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Oi! That whamming was too real. I can't take it anymore! Manager! You're in there, right? Where are we hiding? The bathroom? I have to get out of here, please! I know you're capable of it! You're the manager! You're not the same as the rest of us! You can do anything! What? Huh? I want to get out of here. That guy... Huh? So the employee was saying they wanted to leave? Huh? Okay. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here on the control team? Every day here is a delight for me. Employee is so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go insane. Nothing here is normal. Do you really think you can't handle it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here. Please. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department. So, I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. Okay. Oh no. Hopefully we get shown both. So it's either I'll let her handle it, or I should intervene. We're gonna choose I'll let her handle it. Thank you for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. Oh, right. It must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually, Miss Angela or I handle this kind of stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup. Nothing for you to worry about. No, please, manager, please. Wait, what happens? Wait, huh? Well, okay, we don't get to see what happens. Or we go, I should intervene. Oh, Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Then please keep this in mind, manager. Once they say they can't handle it, they are no longer part of my control team. The control team is on the top of all the Sephiroth, just like the central nervous system of a human being. If we go down, it's only a matter of time until everyone else goes down too. At first, it was hard for me to get used to it as well. But I worked really, really hard. So please don't say something as meaningless as "you can't handle it." Ooh, that person died for sure. For sure. Man, they started off day 1 hard, okay. But that was like day question mark actually. So it might not be day 1? Alright, moving on. We're on to day 2. Face the fear. Build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Face the fear or build the future? I suppose build the future. Oh, we're going face the fear first. We are the first humans of this world to discover I can't say that word. Abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, as I do not exactly belong to humanity. How should I put it? We are pioneering. Let me try that again. We are pioneering an entirely new world in a brand new field of study. The discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning. Among us? Sorry. However, I can see if Angela would open her eyes. She's just giving me the side eye. Sorry, Angela. However, we have only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time. And we faced fear itself. They were fundamentally an incarnation of fear. Oh. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we would mold the future, creating brand new paths. Okay. Oh, we are back to question mark. The question mark. This looks like the central nervous system again. Control team place. I'm also noticing this in the back. Alright, Angela. Take us away. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? What was there? Usually, I am in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close attention to the Sephiroth meeting room. I heard that a control team employee has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? A holiday? Sabbatical? I'll take that as a no. Oh. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. We have a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now, imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined parts at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actors are finished. I thought so. That is what we mean when we say someone resigns. Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. I'm here too. I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I rooted for you back there. As for me, today went all right. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill from my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridors. The drills do no good when you encounter them since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our plan is, we can't control the unknown. Sometimes, when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me, little by little. Angela, my cold is scaring me. Angela, let's get there. Oh boy, okay. See. Yep, let's go. Day 3. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Or, hit the boss 3 times and you win. Good game. Sadly, I am not a mage or a billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. Like, redacted size growth, or okay. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? I wish for the company to prosper, or I wish to mature my spirit. Probably the second one? Well, we're going for the first one first. Your future is determined by what you do at this moment. Currently, you work for Lobotomy Corporation. In our company, you will see things that cannot be seen, and you will feel things that cannot be felt. You shall do impossible things. May your wish be granted. Perhaps you will become the best manager I have seen yet. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey that is to your final goal. I messed up that whole sentence. Why would it not be important where they are right now? Are they dead? Angela, are they dead? Did you eat them? Angela? Alright, I wish to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world, so I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then, that manager told me, well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Lies. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. Wow, it was that unnecessary? Angela. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. Oh, this is the same as earlier. She's just not telling us what happened to them. Are we gonna get a day question mark? No, straight to day 4. Alright, oh, the music picked up a little. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? Either I can take pride in that, or I'm not sure. Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you are performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you're happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn, face all gray and grim, and you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Oh, wow. It's that good? Ah, today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? So she's telling us the company is doing well. So let's have a toast, but also Lamau someone died? Huh? They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I am sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their death with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. Either I'll drink the champagne, or I don't want to drink right now. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect. Just like that. Oh, she is frowning. Why do you say that? Is it not normal to be happy in a situation like this? For your information, I had practically run here, all just to deliver this great news to you. That's a figure of speech, of course, but I did not expect you to react like this. It would be nice if you were a bit happier. Oh, wait, huh? There's actually different reactions to the second choice? Is it like dependent on what you do in the game, perhaps? Oh, do you want to save it for later? That's fine. There will be many more occasions on which to toast. However, manager, please refrain from drinking alone when I'm not around. A toast is only worthy when there's a companion to clink glasses together. Interesting that she would say that. Oh. We are back today, question mark. I'm back with Malkuth. Malkuth, yes. Oh boy. You did it again, and you did it flawlessly too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I know I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. I know I'm slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know? Me. I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here as the Sephira of the control team. I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time, but I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since in a long time. Wait, huh? I've been yearning for ever since a long time ago. Maybe even before I was capable of thinking. It feels as if I've wished for the same thing before in some other places that wasn't the control team. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hi Angela. Thanks for, very conveniently, stepping in there. Malkuth, please finish the reports I requested by the end of today. Sure thing, boss. I got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. Well, I should get going now. It's a pleasure talking to you, manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable, with the exception of me. It's especially bad for Malkuth. You've noticed, haven't you? I can't complain though. It only makes it easier for me to control her. That was very straightforward of you, Angela. Alright. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Oh, right, day 5. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships, so you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries now. Manager, how has your life been? So the 3 choices are an absolutely horrid one, nothing spectacular, just okay, or it would be better. Excuse me, your answer surprised me. I have no knowledge of what it is like to live a horrible life. Wow, I am afraid I cannot sincerely console you. However, perk up just a little. Many things will change if you stay here. This is a simple metaphor, but the seeds of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Interesting. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age. It still fits for this day and age, Angela. Although one can always improve on the quality of their life. This is a simple metaphor again? Oh, same metaphor. Okay, they skipped for us. It could be better. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I am unable to console you with empty words such as... Wait. While I am unable to console you with empty words such as that's not true, many things will change while you're here, that much is clear. Okay, we're back to the metaphor. Alright. Straight on to day 6. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need, is a gesture of goodwill, and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Interesting. Very interesting. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Oh. Hello, hi. Ś Day ? We're no longer in the same room that we were in before. This looks more techy. Storyline. Manager, you're the head of this corporation. You are supposed to set an example for others, but that outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. An outfit would warrant penalty points? What? The manager should be no exception. However, the rules state a Sephora has no authority to impose penalty points on the manager, so I must let you off for now. Thanks? I'm Ś, the Sephora of the information team. The information team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our jobs at all times. Yet you're slacking, talking to me? Wow. It may be compared to a massive biblioteca. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. Oh, I forgot to use this voice. Ahem. I'm sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of the information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. Dots. It seems you're curious about my outfit. I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company. Oh, hello. Another person. Netzak. You thought you must spare paper? Our company could use some. Netzak. The rules state we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. It should be in the very first page of the Ʒ manual. Alright, stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Oh, well, I'm heading out. Not in the mood to get bitten today. Wow. I'm being called out. Yes, it does make me laugh. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does the nickname make you laugh? Yes, it does. My apologies. I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroth simply used my nickname as a joke, but others use it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees here who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be a childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such a few words. I personally like my nickname. What's your opinion, manager? Oh, we can say I like the sound of it, and we can say doesn't have a nice ring to it. Seems we're in agreement then. I should get going now. Oh. Is that so? Well, it may sound odd, but I'm still satisfied with it. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Your opinion don't matter. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you your next assignment. Oh, so if we agree with him, he's not gonna send us our next assignment yet. He's gonna hold off? We get to take like a little break? Day 7. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary, a farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course I highly admire him, but to be fair, he is the one who created me. He is also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Sana? Day 8. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I am certain you know the right answer. We must continue producing energy, or I will save the employee. That is not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. Hi, it is so simple. I cannot believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant. Okay, the same thing she said earlier. except she is scolding us about it. No, it was such a simple question for me. However, perhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing is what I would have said. Please do not worry. I will not make such a statement. You did! But you just did. Okay, hello, Angela. I'm an AI, after all. Day 9. Manager, among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? So we have the choices of, I'll pick A, why not B, and C sounds nice. So you've picked 1. Good. Now please listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to the opinions of others about them, and are result-orientated people. As such, they are excellent listeners, and are loved by many. People will flock to them. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind these observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. I see what she's going on about. Let people have their fun, Angela. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? Now we're going to B. So you've picked one? Okay. People who choose B are detail-oriented. They are rational, realistic, and honest to their needs, even to the point where others may perceive them as snobs. However, the pursuit of practical interest and the tendency to avoid loss will lead them to success. Personally, I dislike the letter B. This is the same part. And finally C. Which one did you guys pick? I actually went for B. I feel bad now. Anyways, let's see what C is. Persons who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoying change. They will be able to gain insight and attain inner growth without being confined by the rules. Okay, day 9 was just a little personality test with Angela. Okay. Weird. But we're back in day question mark with Ś. Alright, what was Ś' voice? You've exceeded my expectations, despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your Oh, Hod. Hod's cute. Ş, I just heard that your team had a ton of casualties. How many times has it been now? Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looks super depressing over there. Accidents happen. I want them to understand that's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it will only encourage them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out. But people have died. Maybe you should say something like, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up. I mean, we should lead our departments and all. Perhaps your aim is different from mine then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respect of employees or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important. Well, I'm just saying. I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later. What do you think, manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? If the goal is to produce as much as possible and morale is low means we don't get to produce as much, shouldn't it be yes? I'm honestly surprised to hear that from you. Do you think it's realistic for you to show up in every department every single time an accident occurs? You, the man who spends the whole day incessantly watching employees die through that shiny monitor of yours. I take it that you're only saying this because you're inexperienced and are still clinging onto the vague sense of goodwill, manager. Ooh, we're getting stabbed. That shallow sympathy does no good in the corporation, so I urge you to be rid of it. Alright, if we say no. A gesture of goodwill without sincerity is nothing more than an act of diplomacy, after all. I mean, he's not wrong, but, you know... We're not the only ones whose lives are on the line. We don't live with the risk... Huh? We don't live with the risk of every moment possibly being the last. Nor are we always so close to death's touch as to not have any attachment to life or worldly values. I disagree with the way Hod coped with it. She just seeks to comfort her own mind and turn a blind eye to reality. It'd be much more helpful to work hard and to find ways to minimize casualties in the future. You know what? That also has a point. You also want to do that. We are stopping Lobotomy core reading here for today. If you guys like that, do leave a comment or something, let me know, and I'll do more Lobotomy core reading. If not, I'll enjoy it on my own time. Haha. Alright, that's it for class. またね